Welcome to Math Understood, and today we will be looking at how to calculate the area of a circle. So just some review from when we were learning how to calculate the circumference of a circle. The radius is the distance from the center of the circle to a point on the circumference. And a diameter is a line segment that joins 2 points on the circumference of a circle, passes through the center, and the diameter is the longest line segment that can be drawn inside of a circle. So pi, or the 16th letter of the Greek alphabet, is the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter. Its value is about 3.14. As you may remember from last class when we were looking at how to estimate the area of a circle, we determined that area is equal to pi times radius, or pi times r times r. Now you may also see it written as pi r squared. Note that the raised 2 after the r means that the r is multiplied by itself. So r squared is equal to r times r. So now we are going to work on our first example. And for this example, we already have our radius value, which is 9 centimeters. So we're going to take that and put it into our equation. So area is equal to pi times our radius, which is 9 centimeters, times by our radius again, which is 9 centimeters, which gives us an area equal to 254.3 centimeters squared. Now it's important to include to 1 decimal place because our radius was given to 1 decimal place. It's also important to include centimeters squared because this indicates that it is a product of 2 dimensions. So for our next example, we've been given the diameter, but we need to have the radius in order to put it into our equation. So you may remember from previous lessons that radius times 2 is equal to diameter, but diameter divided by 2 will also give us our radius. So our radius value is equal to 2.5 meters. So now what we're going to do is put our values into the equation. So area is equal to pi times 2.5 meters times 2.5 meters, which gives us an area equal to 19.6 meters squared. And again, I just want you to notice we put to 1 decimal place because of our diameter was to 1 decimal place, as well as meters squared. I would like you to now try this example on your own when we have a radius value equal to 3.0 millimeters, so please pause your screen and try this example on your own. Now that you've had some time to work on this example, we're going to work through it together. So we do have our radius value, so we can put it into our equation. So area is equal to pi times our radius, which is 3.0 millimeters, times by our radius again, 3.0 millimeters, which gives us an area equal to 28.3 millimeters squared. And again, I want to point out we have to 1 decimal place because our radius was to 1 decimal place, and we have millimeters squared as well. So this is our last example, and I would also like you to try this on your own when we have a diameter equal to 11.0 meters. So please pause your screen and try and work through this example on your own. Now that you've had some time to work through this example, we're going to do it together. If you remember from the previous example, we can get diameter by timesing radius by 2, but we can also get our radius if we divide our diameter by 2. So for this example, we would take our diameter, which is 11 meters, divide it by 2, which gives us a diameter equal to 5.5 meters. So now that we have our radius, we're going to put this into our equation for area. So area is equal to pi times our radius, which is 5.5 meters, times by our radius again, which is 5.5 meters. So our area gives us a value equal to 94.98. So we're going to have to round up, which gives us an area value equal to 95.0 meters squared. Now again, it's important to recognize that we did include to one decimal place, and we also included our meters squared.